Okay, sorry for the little delay there. I'm sharing my screen and going to do a presentation for you on Return to School Summit, how to do Ignite presentations, because that's what we do. So it can be fun. So the purpose of the summit is really to share best practices and ideas to give back to your colleagues, right? And so we want to copy ideas, the great ones, and share them, technical assistance, policy, practice, whatever we come up with. We really want to have some fun. You know, and we think we're tired of long Zoom meetings, so I think these 5 minutes will help us colleagues share with colleagues. It creates an open source for materials for others. And really, it's a great opportunity to get about 25 to 30 great leaders' ideas out there. And for you, it's really about helping others and to show off the hard work you've been doing, really, and then connecting with other states and colleagues that I think that will call you and ask for more details, and maybe you'll make a new friend. This is probably the most important link. It shows you how to set up the timer to move your slides. It's very easy, 2 clicks, 2. I can do it, you can do it. It only takes a couple little clicks and you're ready to go after you make your PowerPoint. So really, how's this gonna work? You'll be on Zoom. There'll be 300 people on there probably. You'll share your screen. Corey will help you with all that. And then you do your live presentation. So when Corey says start, it just starts going every 15 seconds. You don't get more than 5 minutes. We'll mute you after that. We want to be on time. Yeah, you can do 10 slides or 30 seconds. So you'll figure out how to do that if you want. But mostly have fun, share ideas, and show off your school. I mean, that's to me the whole thing. I'd start your slides with introducing yourself, how many kids you have, staff, pictures of your school, who's your mascot, and really brag about your school and your community. Show it off a little bit, show a few pictures. I think that will be the key. But the core purpose of what we're doing is, what are you doing when you return to school? What model are you taking in? How are you doing it? What are your hours of schooling? What's maybe your curriculum? How are kids entering? What are you doing with a few things? And other specific ideas. So those slides after you introduce yourself, take about 5 or 6 slides to talk about how you're returning to school, what's unique about how you're returning to school, and what have you come up with. But I think the most important thing we're trying to do is to get your secret sauce. So in your presentation, focus on 1 or 2 areas that are like aha, like special ed, emotional learning, what you're doing with after school, your PE program, arts. Here's a whole list of them. We're looking for anything, you guys. How's your board being governed? Special ed, health and safety. What are you doing with transportation? Pick a couple that really shows you got a great idea and you want to show it off, right? Because we really want to give the people what they want. That's the Kinks used to sing all the time. It's a great song, and we're trying to figure this out together. So give them something that makes them steal an idea from you and bring it to their school. It's pretty easy, guys. Just send in your form to be a presenter. Give us a PowerPoint by August 2nd, and then send any other links of your resources or things to Corey. And there's her email address for you. We only want people in the field presenting and or their associations. We don't want any vendors at this point. We just, people want to hear from the field and what they're actually doing to implement things. Obviously, if you use a material or something, that's fine, but we want it to be from the people who give us high energy, useful. We have a short attention span in small districts. So get that word out there. And really, if you have a bad presentation, it's only 5 minutes, so people are going to like that. A few other reminders. Remember, it is live. You don't get the luxury of taping it like I do. And we will record this for everyone, and we will be sharing it out to everyone, and vice versa. You'll be able to get their stuff because that's what it's all about with Smalls. And we're going to have awards for best overall, most creative, best voice, even a Gong Award. So we want to have some fun with this and give out awards. We haven't figured out what it is, but we definitely will give out some type of trophy or something. So thanks in advance. This is going to be a free event that helps your colleagues. We know if you give, you'll receive way more in return. And we really thank you from the bottom of our heart on behalf of California, Nevada, Utah, and Arizona to help. So here's our contact information. And please let Corey know if you need anything and myself. And looking forward to hearing what you got to share.